Hi, this is Peter, and for my second YouTube video, I am just going to talk about my Switch games, and I'm gonna rank them in order of time played total since I bought my Switch a couple of years ago, and then I'll just talk about games, whether or not I still like them, and how they did. So here they are by total playtime. And then so let's get through this. Okay, so my number 10th pick would be Final Fantasy 12, The Zodiac Age. So I bought a Nintendo Switch. I've been with Nintendo since day one. I bought this Nintendo SNES, 64, GameCube. Just stuck with Nintendo. I never bothered with PlayStation or anything. So it was my first time experiencing Final Fantasy 12. And to tell you the truth, I didn't really like it. It seemed really long. You couldn't skip the cutscenes. And when you buy these games after they're kind of redone, remastered for Nintendo or whatever, they have this option to play at three times the speed, which this has. And then so you play the three times the speed, and there's a lot of just repetitive battling that you just seem to stop caring about because it's just you can level up so quick with the three times the speed and just keep battling. And I thought I didn't really like the game anyway. So number 9, Battle Chasers Nightwar. I really love that game. I got it on sale for about $5, and I pretty much finished it. And yeah, it's a great game. If you can get it on sale, then buy it. The next one is Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch for number 8. And great game. I feel like Pokemon. You should definitely play this game. Cannot say enough good things about it, except maybe it's a little too short. It's a very good RPG. Moving on, number 7, Octopath Traveler. Of course, I mean, if you're a JRPG fan, this is a great game for you. You should definitely pick it up, especially if it's on sale. I bought for $80, which is a little too much right when it came out, but I just couldn't wait to play a nice JRPG on the Switch. And yeah, so it's a great game, especially if you get it on sale. So moving on, number 6 or 7? We'll say 7. Okay, so Final Fantasy 10 XX2 remastered. Just another game like Final Fantasy 12. You can move at three times the speed. You can play at three times the speed. So you just, it kind of ruins the game. So I don't know. I don't know. I recommend it if it didn't come with the three times the speed option. But other than that, I just wouldn't play it. I just don't like it. Whatever. And so real number 7. Okay, so maybe I'm reviewing 11 games. Real number 7, Resident Evil Revelations 2. I love this game. I love the online aspects of it, and I love the there's 2 different modes. You can play the game, or you can play the I forget what it's called. It's some mode to just you replay levels at different difficulties to get better weapons, etc. It's a lot of fun. I love it. So number 6 total time played is Zelda Breath of the Wild. I love this game. There's some stuff I didn't like. One of the worst things that I did, and maybe I'll just do a big review of this game, but one of the dumbest things I did is I couldn't get a Nintendo Switch when they first came out. So I went on Amazon and I actually bought the game before I got the Switch because I knew I was going to get one. And then I bought the Zelda book, where it's the big Zelda Breath of the Wild book, hardcover, where it kind of explains the game for you and helps you out on your journey. And I almost wish I never bought that so I could just experience it myself without like kind of a guide helping me. So if you never played the game, which I doubt, don't get the book with it. Anyways, game I'm currently playing, and it's number 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th place is Hades. It just came out, so obviously I've been playing a lot of it. It's a great game. It's only like $20. If you like roguelites and beating a game, going back with better better stuff, better inventory, better health, everything, and keep replaying it. It's a great game. Anyways, so number 4, Skyrim. Skyrim, I didn't like just because after playing Zelda Breath of the Wild, it seemed really, old generation. It seemed really clunky, and I don't know, for the praise it got, I mean, it wasn't that fun, but maybe, like I said, Zelda ruined it for me because it's such a perfect game. Number 3, Diablo 3. Love it. Love the online. I love everything about it. Except like once you get to a certain point, you just try to keep farming for sets of armors and stuff, and it kind of gets boring. And I don't know. They keep changing the seasons, but I don't know. I'm not that hardcore of a fan. Dead Cells is number 2. What can I say about this game? It's great. It's popular. It's fun. The only like gripe I have with it is they keep coming out with updates. They keep coming out with patches, which are fine, but the updates, there's not enough different weapons in the updates. It's hard to get when they put the new levels in. It's kind of hard to get to the new levels, and it's kind of all jumbled up. And I think they should just make a Dead Cells 2 rather than keep adding and adding and adding onto this game, because they don't add enough to keep it fresh. They just add basically just enough. Okay, so last one is Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. It's the first game I bought on the Nintendo Switch on the eShop. I probably got 500 hours. Let me check for the number 1 spot. I have. Let me see. Okay. Right. I thought it had the hours, but I got at least 500 hours in this game. It's before I got a girlfriend, thank God, because I probably would have lost her after playing this game. I love it. I beat it a million times. If you like roguelites, if you like the old kind of art style of, it's just got such a great art style. And if you like the art style of like Zelda Link to the Past, it's such a great game. I can't recommend it enough, especially if you get it on sale. Even if it's not on sale, buy it. I got 500 hours into the game. It's absolutely awesome. Well, that's it for now. Hopefully my second video is okay. And keep looking for more. I'll probably do an in-depth deep dive on Zelda Breath of the Wild, on Binding of Isaac, and go from there. Anyways, have a great day. This is Peter signing out. And please like and subscribe.